So last night my taillights showed up. I had the headlights in the last video. Threw those in, now we got some new taillights. The third brake light showed up a little bit earlier, so I threw that on last night. These were pretty late though, so I just waited, but taking out these ones, which are already aftermarket, but I'm just not really the biggest fan of those, and putting in these ones that I've always liked and I've had on, I think my two last trucks. At least my 6.0 I had them on there, so. Still tinted, still LED, but they got the little C-clamp in them or whatever, so. Those look sweet. There we go, they are officially in, so I'm just gonna do a quick light test to make sure everything works. So this rear window is 5%, but it is a single cab, so there's a lot of light coming through the windshield and it's just not dark enough. So I'm gonna put 5% over this 5%. So it is extra dark on this rear window. And there we go. That is pretty dark. Yeah, the sun's coming from that direction. And you can't even see through it. That's what I like. Alright, so I haven't really had that much to post lately. Not really doing much on the Subaru. Haven't been doing much on the truck lately either. After the headlights, the taillights, and I retinted the rear window darker. I do have one more thing coming for the truck this week, but it's also coming, I think, Thursday. Might come a little bit earlier. Also, I'm gonna be building the transmission in the Duramax here in like probably the next 2 months. Hopefully closer to a month. I'm thinking the end of this month we should be able to drop it off. There's a guy in Auburn that's gonna do it. It's taken me a little bit. I've been saying it for like a month or so now, but it is like $5,000 to get the transmission built in the truck, so it's not really just the type of thing where you're like, oh, well, sure, just drop it off like an oil change or something. So, gonna be dropping the truck off hopefully by the end of this month, dropping like $5 grand into the transmission, but we won't have to worry about it after. It's just gonna be like fully built. Basically won't be able to break it. Obviously, if I'm driving it, I'll probably break it, but it should last at least like a couple years, hopefully. And once I get the transmission built, I'm gonna put a tuner on it. Then after that, I'm gonna put a different rear end in it. It will not lock posi basically ever, unless it's like on the snow. And even then, it still likes to light up one tire. We're making more power and, you know, really sliding it because I want to slide it. I'm gonna need a different rear end. So in the near future, the truck is getting the built trans, tune, built rear end, and paint, because it needs to be gloss black, and I've said that 1,000 times. I'm gonna do it right after I build the transmission. So hopefully here in like a month or so, the truck will be repainted gloss black. On our way now to go get a little floor jack. You ever see someone you know in front of you and just smoky? Still smoking everywhere. Oh, he did it! He did it! He did it! Alright, time to throw the new fender on and do some front brakes. Alright, well, this wheel is like welded on there, so I've been letting it sit for a while with WD-40, but cannot get that damn thing off. While it's soaking though, I did get the old fender off. Now it's time for the new one. There we go, good as new. It is like a slightly different gray, but it's good enough. It's better than getting like a black one and having to paint it. Friggin' damn, people. I don't know how you even drive that long before like really noticing. Like, that is gone, dude. You should have been hearing noises before this.